So while I was contemplating if to stretch my mini braids to 4 months or not, someone asked me in the comment section in one of my videos if I can go an additional month. Actually, she said I should go an additional month, that the hair still looks nice. And honestly speaking, guys, even after looking at my hair right now, I feel that I can still go another month, making 4 months. But in today's video, I would like to share with you guys a few things, and one of which is how far is too far for you to take on your protective style. So I know that I've been sharing my protective style journey with you guys, and I've already said from the beginning that I was going to go 3 or 4 months, but I recently completed 3 months on this journey, and I decided I was going to take down my protective style. I think how far you should take your protective style largely depends on you. It depends on individual. Like right now, there's nothing stopping me from going an extra month to make it 4 months, but I'm considering a few things which I'm going to be sharing in this video with you guys, which is something I feel everybody should put into consideration before you decide how long you want to carry your protective style. And one of the things I put into consideration is putting my braids in for too long. Yes, it helps me to put my hair in place. I don't have too much matting, and as you can see, I've been showing you guys my hairs, each braids and all that. You see how separated they are. They are not so matted at the roots, and this is largely because I have maintained a routine that helps me to keep each braid in place, one of which is rebraiding, which of course I did at the 6-week mark. I redid each braid. I even reduced the size of my braid. So if you have not watched the video where I did that, I'm going to leave a link in the description box, or you can just check my protective style playlist. So I reduced the size of my braids because my braids were smaller than this, but I reduced it in preparation for the day I was going to take down that braids, because I really didn't want to come in contact with any issue at all. And I find that the smaller the style, the more complicated the takedown. Yes, I've experienced it a lot. The smaller they are, the more frizzy they get, the more flyaways you have, the more hair strand that comes out of your braids or your twists, the more matting at the roots of your hair and all that. So I kind of envisaged that at the 6-week mark when I was rebraiding my braids. So I decided to combine some braids together, and this is what I came up with. Looking at the way my hair is right now, I feel like it's time for me to take it down, because I don't just want to have any issues with my takedown process. Like, I'm praying so hard, guys, not to have any issues of maybe knots, tangles that I'll have to rip my hair out, because I watch videos of people taking down their protective style. I see them struggling. I see some people struggling with their takedown and all those things, but I don't want to have such issues. And one thing I would like you to know about protective style is that you never know what you're going to meet. You might have taken good care of your protective style, wash your hair, deep condition your hair, moisturize your hair, like we all tell people to do, when you're on a protective style. And exactly just like I'm doing, I'm moisturizing my braids. But sometimes taking down that hairstyle, you might find some things that you never planned for, simply because our hair likes to behave the way they want to behave sometimes. And considering the fact that your hair has been in that style for a long period of time, so I like to say that it might differ from person to person, but overall decide for yourself how long is too long for you. For me, I think 3 months mark is a sweet spot, so I'm not saying you should go 3 months or go 6 months or that. If you can go 6 months, of course, why not? The longer the better, right? But you have to be prepared for whatever it is that comes when you are taking down that hairstyle. So how far is too far depends on you. So decide for yourself how far you want to take your protective style, but of course there's always a pro and a con to things like this. So I would say put everything into consideration and prepare yourself for what might come when you're taking down that style. In a year, like, I can go 3 months maybe once, but overall I've seen people, I've watched videos, and I've seen a lot of people in situations like this. Some have it easy while some don't have it easy. So make your choice, know what works for you, do what's best for your lifestyle and all. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.